Welcome back to Rayyaan Auto. Today, we are about to experience the world of ultimate craftsmanship, elegance, and innovation with the 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost Series II, a car that redefines modern luxury while holding firmly onto the timeless values that Rolls-Royce has represented for over a century. When you think of this brand, you think of the very top of the motoring world, where exclusivity, heritage, and cutting-edge technology meet. The Ghost Series II is not just a refresh of an existing nameplate. It's the evolution of a legend, a machine built for those who want everything the automotive world can offer without compromise. It combines presence, performance, and perfection in every detail. And today, I'm going to tell you everything about it. The price, release date, engine, horsepower, fuel capacity, global reputation, and why it's already famous in some of the most influential countries on Earth. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost Series II is expected to have a starting price in the range of $345,000 to $370,000 US, depending on market and customization. But as anyone who knows Rolls-Royce understands, the price is really just the beginning. The true cost comes in the bespoke options, with most buyers easily spending over $500,000 once they have selected their unique leathers, woods, paint finishes, and personalized elements. Rolls-Royce will officially release the Ghost Series II to its most loyal customers in late 2025, with global deliveries beginning in the first quarter of 2026, making it one of the most anticipated launches in the ultra-luxury segment. Under the hood, the Ghost Series II stays true to what has made Rolls-Royce so special: a twin-turbocharged 6.75-liter V12 engine. This power plant has been refined and enhanced for 2026 to deliver around 592 horsepower and an astonishing 900 newton-meters of torque. That means acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 4 seconds, which is incredible for a car of this size and weight. Yet, it's never about raw speed with a Rolls-Royce. It's about effortless, silent, smooth motion, what they call the magic carpet ride. Every ounce of power is delivered with such precision and grace that passengers often don't even realize just how fast they are moving. The Ghost Series II maintains a fuel capacity of around 82 liters, which allows for long, uninterrupted journeys, though of course Rolls-Royce owners aren't exactly worried about fuel costs. Efficiency has been improved slightly, thanks to advanced engine management, mild hybrid integration, and aerodynamics. But make no mistake, this car is about performance blended with serenity, not saving every drop of fuel. When you first look at the Ghost Series II, you can immediately tell it is a Rolls-Royce, but you also see the subtle evolution of design. The signature Pantheon grille now has an illuminated effect that glows softly at night, giving the front end an ethereal presence. The headlights feature cutting-edge laser matrix technology, offering incredible clarity and range while ensuring that oncoming traffic is never dazzled. The body itself is sculpted to perfection, with long, flowing lines, a wider stance, and an almost floating roofline that creates a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. Every single body panel is hand-finished and painted in layers, with Rolls-Royce offering thousands of bespoke paint colors, from deep classics like Midnight Sapphire to vibrant custom hues created for individual clients. The chrome detailing, the subtle badges, and of course the spirit of ecstasy, which now lowers automatically for aerodynamics, all serve as reminders that this is not just a luxury car, it is a rolling work of art. Step inside and the Ghost Series II becomes a sanctuary away from the outside world. The cabin is designed to be the quietest Rolls-Royce interior ever, thanks to acoustic glass, over 100 kilograms of sound insulation, and advanced noise-canceling technology built into the audio system. The famous Starlight headliner returns, this time with dynamic shooting star animations that can be programmed to the owner's preference. The seats are crafted from the softest leathers sourced from select hides, with heating, cooling, and massage functions available in both front and rear. The rear seats can be configured as individual executive lounge chairs or a full-length bench, depending on the owner's desire. Open-pore wood veneers, real metal trims, and crystal glass elements give the cabin a richness that no competitor can match. Rolls-Royce calls this post-opulent luxury, meaning it's not about being flashy, but about being supremely refined, subtle, and timeless. Technology is seamlessly integrated throughout the Ghost Series II. The central infotainment system now features an ultra-wide AOLED display with augmented reality navigation, offering live overlays of streets and directions projected directly onto the windshield through the heads-up display. A Rolls-Royce specific AI personal assistant has been added, capable of learning the owner's voice, habits, and preferences to provide a truly tailored experience. The audio system, crafted in-house, delivers studio-level clarity through 18 carefully placed speakers with active tuning based on the materials in the cabin. Rear passengers are treated to the immersive rear theater, with dual 12-inch displays, wireless headphones, and full control over climate, seating, and lighting through a bespoke touchpad embedded in the center armrest. Everything inside the Ghost Series II is about effortless control, where technology supports the experience without ever overwhelming it. On the road, the Ghost Series II feels like nothing else. The combination of all-wheel drive, four-wheel steering, and the Rolls-Royce Planner suspension system makes driving this massive luxury sedan feel effortless. The suspension actually reads the road ahead using cameras and satellite data, preparing the car for upcoming bumps or turns, so the ride is always perfectly smooth. Drivers describe it as floating, gliding, or sailing on air, which is why Rolls-Royce has trademarked the phrase "magic carpet ride." For the chauffeur-driven client, it means every journey is stress-free, while for the owner who chooses to drive themselves, it means a balance of control, confidence, and composure rarely found in any other automobile. Now, let's talk about global reputation. The Rolls-Royce Ghost Series II is famous worldwide, but there are certain countries where its presence is especially strong. In the United Kingdom, the home of Rolls-Royce, it represents national pride and heritage. In the United States, particularly in cities like Los Angeles, New York, and Miami, the Ghost is a status symbol for celebrities, entrepreneurs, and athletes. In the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Qatar, the Ghost Series II is a favorite among royalty and high-net-worth individuals who value exclusivity and luxury. In India, the Ghost has a legacy going back to the Maharajas, and it continues to be admired by industrialists and film stars. In Europe, from Germany to France, Italy to Switzerland, the Ghost is a car for those who quietly dominate industries and appreciate heritage combined with modern design. In Russia, it is associated with power and influence. In Japan, Rolls-Royce appeals to collectors and business leaders who value craftsmanship. And in Australia, Canada, and South Africa, the Ghost, while rarer, still represents the pinnacle of luxury motoring. In short, the Ghost Series II is not just famous, it is universally respected, carrying an aura wherever it goes. Rolls-Royce understands that its cars are not simply modes of transport, they are experiences, symbols, and extensions of identity. The Ghost Series II in particular is often chosen by those who want the prestige of a Rolls-Royce, but prefer a slightly more understated, contemporary look compared to the Grand Pantheon. It is the perfect balance between being driven and driving yourself, between tradition and modernity, between ultimate luxury and advanced technology. From its release date in early 2026, the Rolls-Royce Ghost Series II will set the standard for what an ultra-luxury sedan should be. With the price tag starting in the mid-300s and climbing easily above $500,000 once personalization is factored in, it is not a car for everyone. But then again, it was never meant to be. The Ghost is for those who demand more than just transport, for those who see their car as a personal statement, and for those who believe that true luxury is about perfection in every single detail. The engine delivers unmatched power and refinement. The interior is a cocoon of comfort and beauty, the technology is forward-thinking yet invisible, and the presence on the road is undeniable. So, as we close this deep dive into the 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost Series II, remember that this is not simply a car review. This is a journey into the very essence of luxury. The Ghost Series II is proof that Rolls-Royce continues to evolve while staying true to its philosophy of building the best cars in the world. From its illuminated grille to its shooting star ceiling, from its powerful V12 to its whisper-quiet cabin, the Ghost embodies a level of craftsmanship and engineering that no other brand can truly replicate. This is not about horsepower numbers or liters of fuel, though it delivers on both. It is about the feeling of absolute mastery over the road and total serenity inside the cabin. It is about heritage, innovation, and the future of luxury. This has been Rayyaan Auto, bringing you the complete story of the 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost Series II, a car that is not only famous worldwide, but destined to remain a legend in every market where it appears. If you enjoyed this in-depth exploration, make sure to subscribe, share, and stay tuned, because the world of cars never stops evolving, and neither do we.